to our final installment of Between Two Bats. I am your host for this final installment, saving the best for last, of course. My name is David Schmidt, and with me hosting is Mr. Howard Kaplan. Hello, Howard.
Howdy.
And our final guest of the series is Bradley Margulies. Hi, Bradley. How are you, sir?
How about you?
We're doing good. Hope you are staying safe and not being too bored as we're all cooped up inside, right?
Yeah.
So, Bradley, just have a few questions for you. We hope to see you back out on the field as well as all of our baseball team hopefully gets to play a few games here to wrap up their senior season. So you're our baseball manager for the team. Let me ask you, how long have you been the team manager, and why did you choose to be the baseball team manager over any other sport at Ballard?
Well, I started in my freshman year, so it's going to be my fourth year, and I chose baseball as the best sport, and I'd rather do this than any other sport.
Excellent question. I would have to agree with you, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, you've been doing this for the Louisville Bats as well. Tell us a little bit about doing that.
Well, it's a little bit, I do a little bit more than at Ballard, but I ended up learning exactly how to run the underside of the stadium from at least the class perspective.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Looks like we have a question from Mr. Kaplan. Howard, yeah. What do you got?
Bradley, I have a question for you. Did you become a manager because you didn't want to be the best player on the field?
No, I wasn't good enough to hit, so I'm like, if I'm not going to be that great of a player, might as well do something.
I don't believe you. I bet you're better than your brother.
I don't know about that.
Hey, well, over the years, I'm sure you've had a lot of different instances that happened there in the dugout and on the field. What's your favorite memory about Ballard baseball over your 4-year career there?
Probably when we went to Bellarmine sophomore year and beat Trinity when they were ranked in the state. That was probably the best one.
Yeah, that's been pretty special, I think, for a lot of our players as well. And yeah, it was certainly a special day for everybody that put in that kind of work to get that thing done. Thinking about your career at Ballard, what do you think you'll miss most about the baseball program?
Probably just seeing everybody every day. We had a good senior class.
Yeah, you guys have all been together, well, obviously 4 years. Some of you guys been there for 5. So I know that's going to be tough to walk away from all those guys. Oh, got another question from Howard. Howard, what you got?
Bradley, we know it can get a little tense during a game, tense in the dugout. People get a little challenged, a little frustrated. Have you ever spit in anybody's water bottle?
No. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, it's totally understandable, especially with a couple of the seniors, I'm sure. So here.
Nah,
not even your brothers?
No.
Well, that's good. This day and age probably wouldn't have been a good idea to do that anyway. Bradley, outside of baseball, what keeps you busy? What do you like to do?
Just hanging out with my family mostly. With my grandfather. Talk to my grandmother over the phone.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I've got one more question for you, Bradley. If you could look back and go back and tell your freshman self some advice, what would it be?
Just learn to be more patient, keep my temper a little bit under control there at times. Yeah, most people don't see it, but there are times
Well, yeah, I'd say you've done a pretty good job keeping that under control. We got another question from Howard. Howard, what you got?
One last question, Bradley. So most people don't realize that you had a pretty impressive career going as a basketball player. Can you rank these 3 players in order of skill? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Bradley Margulies.
I'd probably go Kobe, Michael, and then myself.
Oh, you're selling yourself short, Bradley. Come on now.
Not.
Well, hey, Bradley, thanks for taking a little bit of time, letting us to chat with you for a little bit on Between Two Bats. Hey, stay safe. We hope to see you very soon. We love you, Bradley. Thanks for joining.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
See you, buddy.